Welcome everybody. Saturday, May 23rd. We are at 12:30 p.m. Let's take a look at what happened yesterday in the stock market. We are going to take a look at Tesla, VIX, stock indices, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the good stuff. So let's start. Let me just make sure 2 seconds that things are working. I think things should be working. So yeah, Tesla is continuing up. We are up $8, $8.16, almost 2% up. Closed at 426.01. So yeah, this is our bullish channel. Each time we are touching this, we are moving up. So far, the touch that we had May 19th on last Tuesday also made the stop go up. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes, yeah, this is a good thing to talk about. Here, we went up a little bit, but that not by much. We went sideways for a couple more days before a bigger move up. So this happens. It's not always precise. It's not mechanical. Sometimes we go on the resistance side and we go down fast. Sometimes we go on the resistance side and we stay for a couple of days and then we go down. But we tend to, this is a rule, this is a rule that has exceptions, but we tend to move from one side to the other, and you cannot say it's not true, because it's happening all the time. So yeah, this is a principle. This is what it's called, a principle. A principle is something that tends to be true most of the time. This is what counts. It's most of the time. Anyway, so yeah, we are continuing to move, moving a little bit slower. This was a decent move up. Second day was a decent move up, and I have been complaining about the angle, the sharpness of that angle. I've been complaining about that, and we see that we are slowing down a little bit. The angle is slowing down. So this makes for a more sustainable move than if the angle is super sharp and super high. So I'm not disappointed about this move. We are slowing down a little bit. It's not impossible, it's not impossible that we do something like this and we go back up. It's not impossible. We have some resistance at 426.47 right here. Let me make it easier to see. 426.47. So this is a previous resistance that we had in the past. It was used as support. So this one is acting. It acted last Friday here, because we closed the body of the candle, closed just below it. And the day before, it also acted on the stock price. It acted on the high of the day. So that 426.47 is starting to let itself known. So yeah, it's not impossible that we do something like this. And it's not impossible that we go back to that support too. But as a whole, this is kind of the general movement. If we start to break this support, then the whole story goes away. But the main story is that we are following this bullish channel, and whether we do this and we do this or we do anything, we are still following it. So this is the main story. The main story is the bullish channel. This is what we are looking at, and inside the bullish channel, things can move different ways. They can move different ways. So yeah, nice day today, up almost 2%. But then we can lose that 2-3% next week, going back to 410, because 410 is also a nice support right here at 410. So, you know, we could be, so moving from 426 to 410 is possible. So don't be surprised, you know. Yeah, we should not look at, yeah, because I do a video every day, I need to look at the new candle. Every day we get a new candle, I need to look at it. But you know, we should be concerned about the general movement. The general movement is the bullish channel, and also we have momentum. Stochastic over 60 is the momentum, so we have momentum on it. So, you know, we need to look at these things. If not, we are going to overreact to it. Like, oh, this is red, I should sell. Oh, this is green, I should buy. This is, you know, it's not a per candle thing, you know. We are looking at the trend. So this is the trend, the bullish trend. And let's take a look at the VIX. When the VIX goes down, stock market tends to go up. So the VIX is continuing down, has been going down for 3 straight days. We are at 1671. We like it. The lower, the better. The lower, the better. 16, I would say, is pretty good. It's pretty good. So this is in sync with what's happening. Dow Jones continuing higher. A little bit of exhaustion on that candle. We have a long wick at the top, but that's fine. You know, this is, you know, when I talk about a vertical move, well, this is pretty vertical. This is pretty vertical. It might, you know, it might stabilize to make a more sustainable move. But it still broke above, and it still stayed above that 50,147 mark. You know, it still extended itself. It will most likely, it should be bouncing on it, and then we are going to get our more sustainable bullish channel. Also, in terms of sustainable bullish channel, it's not impossible that it has already started. It's not impossible that this is where it is right now. It remains to be seen if it wants to go faster, but it already started. Within a congestion zone, this is a congestion zone. Within a congestion zone, when we are seeing higher lows, then this is already showing us the next bullish channel that is going to happen. And yeah, maybe this is what's happening right here. If we go lower like this, then it means that it wants to go faster than this. So we adjust. We are letting the market telling us. We are letting the market teaching us what it does. Voila. So yeah, everything's good for Dow Jones. SPX. This one is still going sideways. It's not going higher per se. You know, the lows are still at the same level. So this one is just going sideways. So maybe Dow Jones is showing us what's coming for SPX, maybe. QQQ still into a congestion zone going sideways. NASDAQ also. So, you know, we have a couple of, we have 3 stock indices that are telling us that, things are just going sideways. It's not bad, they are just going sideways. Russell, this one was going down. Now it's outside of its bearish channel. So this one is now also officially going sideways. Let's take a look at and the bonds a little bit. Yeah, the bonds have been going quite high. So now they are cooling down a little bit. So this is, you know, this was pretty steep. Now this is helping the market a bit. Let's take a look at gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Gold holding. Gold is holding. So gold, this is still into a bearish channel. You see it, bearish channel going down. Wow, cannot get much more stuck than this. You know, we have this and we have that, so it's really stuck in the two. So it's gonna have to break some lines at some point. We hope it breaks this one and not this one. Let's then take a look at silver. Is silver doing the same thing? Not doing the same thing, but silver is still holding on to that support line right here. Boom, boom, boom. Respecting it. Slowly moving up, even though, yes, it closed lower than where it closed yesterday or Thursday. That's fine. But as a whole, this is where it's going. Bitcoin, look at this. So yeah, Bitcoin, you see how it started to go down like this. Then, oh, we had one green candle. We started to go up a little bit. This is what I say when a stock does not go too steep. You know, if it goes a bit steep, it's gonna recover and then continue, and the steepness is going to be not too big. So this is what's happening with it. And because we did not have stochastic over 60 right here, the move up that we had here was not to be believable. It was not believable. It was just a bit of noise on its trajectory. The trajectory was just that it's continuing down. Now we have reached support. We have reached support. So on Thursday we stopped here, and yesterday, Friday, even though we went lower, there's a big wick right here. We still closed here. So it looks like we want to stay above support, like we did here. Like we did here, here. Went a bit outside, and then we recovered. So you see how that support, and if I extend this one right here, if I go here and I do style, I think, extend left, you see, if I extend left, you see we have 2 more points. At least 2, no, 3. So you see how this is where the buyers come in and push back. We lacked a few buyers here, but it recovered, so okay. And they are here too. They are pushing it back. So as a whole, Bitcoin has been going up since February. You know, not much. 65,000 to 75,000. That's $10,000. But it has been following this bullish channel. So, you know, so what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, it means that we have 2 proofs here and here that the support is holding. So if support continues to hold, this means that, well, if you buy here right now, if you buy here, we should be going higher. We might be stopping here because this is a number we have a hard time breaking above. So we might be stopping at 81,672 or so. This is 81,672. So it means that if you buy here right now, there's some decent chances that it's gonna go up to $81,000. So this is what this is telling us. This is how we can use this information, this stock market tug of war between the buyers and sellers. This is how we can use it. So this is not financial advice. This is just pattern advice. When we hit the support, we tend to go to resistance. So now we are hitting support. So it should go to, well, at least this one, at least that 81,000, and possibly to that resistance side, possibly there. So you do what you want, you do your own research, you make your own decisions. So but this is what stocks tend to do. stocks, and I mean stocks, and I mean cryptos are the same thing. Anytime you have a public market, where you have buyers and sellers, you are going to see these patterns, and again, these patterns can last a long time. So the top, pretty much the top for Bitcoin was last July at 118,000, and it has been going down quite significantly. Again, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. Oh, it broke it. So this is where we are right now. So yeah, let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is continuing down. No momentum on it. So this one is not close to support. We had support here. It stopped there one day, broke it the next day. So the buyers that are supposed to come in here, this is where they are coming in. They come in higher and higher, usually. Well, this time they did not come in. Why? Nobody knows. There's no reason in understanding why. There is no point. We are watching the whole market. And this is a survey of the whole market every single day. How much are you willing to pay to buy, and how much are you willing to pay to sell? That's it. This is how this works. So yeah, is it time to get into Ethereum? Well, no, because the price is not reversing up. The price is trending down right now. We don't have momentum right here. And if I would draw a line, this is a descending line. We are going a bit away from it, but this is descending. So let's wait until it stops descending and at least starts to go sideways to maybe get in when it goes sideways. And BMNR, last one, BMNR, and for people that want me to do some other things like this, you can become a member at the Discord level, and this is where you can ask me for the technical analysis for any stocks. Don't ask me for 50 stocks in a day, but you can ask me for any stocks. This is reserved for my private Discord members. And to join, you join on YouTube. Join, and you select the membership level you need. BMNR, well, okay, this one came close to support. Yeah, support. This one bounced a bit higher. Okay. And now it's coming down. Of course, this is based on Ethereum. So, if Ethereum is going down, then BMNR should not be going up. So this is why maybe it's coming back down again. So there you have it. This is the state of the market that we had on Friday. If you are a member at the Discord level, well, I'm going to do a Tesla Weekly Live. So we are going to go into a lot of stocks right here. All of these to see what's happening with those. Is it time to get back into some of them? We are going to take a look at that. So consider becoming a member. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link too. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk. Next Wednesday. If you are not a member, I'm going to wish you a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine si Dieu le veut.